Fire Escape is a Mickey Mouse cartoon that was released originally in 2014. And I was really curious about this because there are a couple of classic cartoons, at least one that sticks in my mind, where Mickey tried to save Minnie from a burning building. And I was really curious to see how similar it would be. And it turns out, well, I'm not going to say exactly what the differences are because I don't want to spoil this one in case you've seen some of the other ones. But I will say I found it really pleasantly surprising and not that predictable. Over the course of 3 or 4 minutes or whatever it is, Mickey realizes that the building that Minnie lives in is on fire. There is smoke billowing out of the top window or one of the windows near the top, and he begins to go up the fire escapes. On his way, he's telling various different residents that the building is on fire. There's this goat that doesn't seem to understand what he is saying, and one of my favourite moments. This is a tiny spoiler for something that happens during it, but I will not at all spoil the ending. But it's when he screams really loudly that the building's on fire, all of the residents begin panicking, and it's just exactly what I imagine would happen in that kind of situation. And I found it to be very entertaining to watch. Obviously, in real life, it would be very traumatic. And kind of how it ended, or the conclusion, I really enjoyed because I wasn't expecting it, and I thought it worked really well, and it was very effective. So I actually thought it was really well done, very cleverly executed narrative that was a joy to watch, very wonderfully animated, of course. It's not one of my all-time favourites from this Mickey Mouse series, but it's maybe a contender for a top 5 or top 10 list. I think once I finish watching them all, I might do like a top favourites list from this series. But definitely a contender for one of my favourites. Fire Escape is a pretty strong episode indeed.